What date is it? Ah, here we go. The 26th. It's 10 to 3, so this will just be a quick call before kids get back. I went to the expensive place up the road, Wokingham. I'm hoping I haven't got a fine from going in the car park too long. They've shortened it by half an hour, so I was racing around. And I have got, well, it's mostly jewellery, mostly vintage. Some of the bits I've got an idea of what I'm going to put on at, and some I haven't. Yeah, a few men's bits. I'll rattle through those really quickly. Hi, 6 people watching. I'm guessing you can hear and see me okay. Yeah, stops on the way, picked up a tie for £1. William Hunt, one of these has sold recently on eBay for £15, but I liked the pattern and everything, so that will be absolutely fine. Getting my money back on that. Got a Levi's. I like to sell Levi's shirts. Snap popper shirt for £6.50, and I put these on for £25. Sometimes I take an offer, but yeah, this is I think it's a nice size, large, so should be all right getting 25 back on that. Nice check, nice Western one, and with the poppers is always good. And got a Musto shirt for £5. Another brand that, oh no, it is the brand I was talking about on Insta the other day. That just reminds me of Charlie Peake, because I think it was him that I learned about this brand from. It's better to like, in fact, actually I had a fleece this week. That might be what I was putting on Insta, and it sold within an hour or two. I paid about £5 and it sold for about 35 or something. Oh, everyone's just arrived. Hi, Mandy. Hi, Veranda Files. Hi, Karen. Yeah, I ought to be listing, but I'm not, am I? Hi, Julie. Yeah, so yeah, Musto shirt. It's this nice, warm, like brushed cotton type job. But yeah, paid a £5. I'll probably just put it on about possibly 22. I'll try 22, if not 20. But then the last shirt that I got, I'm pretty hopeful for actually. It's 2XL. It's Harley Davidson, Western style. Haven't ever seen anything like this here before. I don't know. I think they talk about this sort of thing in America more. So I don't know if it's been brought over. It's got some nice, embroidery on it. Bikes. What does that say on the pocket? Yeah, Harley Davidson on the pocket. It's at Snap Poppers. Got that on the back. Yeah, nice shirt, and I'm probably going to aim really high and start off at 40 and drop it as I need to, but it's possible with that being Harley Davidson and like a Western style shirt with the poppers. Oh, Mandy's saying 45 on that. Okay, so I wasn't too far out then. Hi, Kath. Hi, Jason. Yes. Oh, I'll tell you, it was a right random haul, but yeah, go list, Karen. Yeah, I know. I should be listening to. Never mind. Oh yeah, and there are some jewellery fails in this as well. I picked up for £2 do you remember these? Is it Schwarzkopf? No, Schwarzkopf's the hair, isn't it? Schwartz. I wouldn't be surprised my mum still got hers. Like empty spice jars, and they're like 70s, aren't they? Cost me £2, and probably set that on for 15. Bit of a random Prince t-shirt. Hi, Paul. I don't know. I mean, I quite liked it anyway. About this, you know, sometimes you pick them up and they're like Primark or something. That's what's inside. And I don't know. I paid £3. Quite like it myself anyway. It says made in the USA. I really don't know about this t-shirt, so I'll have to investigate. If anybody knows, drop me a comment down below if they know anything about this, where it's come from. It'll be really handy. And then in a minute I'll do all the jewellery. I've got a little leather writing case made in England. Paid 75p, and that's what's inside. I will probably just list it for about a tenner. USA made teas are good. Oh, okay, because I had a quick look, but I couldn't see anything like that design. Maybe that's, yeah, it just says made in USA, and it's got that print symbol thing inside. So it didn't have the, like, the Gildan thing or anything, so I don't know. Oh, hopefully that's all right then. I chuffed to bits for this. It's a Vogue, like 1970s dress, wedding dress pattern. Paid £1, and probably aim for 20 on that. And that's absolutely lush. I think my aunt, one of my aunts, not as long as this veil, but I'm sure she had a thing like that with a shorter veil in the 70s, and I was a bridesmaid. Yeah. Then, well, this one's heavy. I paid £4 for this, and oh my God, this is the cutest little copper pot. And what is it? Is it brass handles they have? Cuteness, but it comes with that. So I presume, is that a fondue thing then? When you have the tea light inside? That's the inside. Oh, oh God, there you go. And it says on it, I think it said it was Belgian. I think it said made in Belgium. Yeah, made in Belgium. And it says Quiver. I don't know how it says Oh, I need to get some glasses out. What else it says on there? But I can't find, genuine prints t-shirt. Oh, that would be lovely if that's the case. Can you see that, what it says on it? Quiver or something. Don't think they seem to go for much, these fondue things, but this feels like a really, really nice set. So I've literally no idea what to price this at. Again, if anybody knows about these, let me know. Don't know, otherwise I'll just go high and see what the interest is like. Oh, it's so cute, that little pot. Right, I have, what's the time? It's 3 o'clock, but I have got quite a lot of jewellery. I'll show you the fail. It might be more than one fail, but this is one I know for sure. Is it this one? No, that's not the one I'm sure is a fail. Can't find my fail. We'll deal with it as we get to, oh, there it is down there, I think. Is that it? And then I'll know that the other ones I'm not sure about. Well, I have bought, is that not a meat fondue? Oh, right, I've no idea. I don't even eat meat. Where's my fail? Where have you gone? We'll have to deal with it as we get it. I'm sure it's this. It's one of these red ones, I'm sure. I realised when I got it back, look, it's a modern clasp. Where's the, oh, it's this one. This. Which I thought, oh, nice. Feeling glass beads. It's blooming M&S. And I paid £2. Trouble is, I mean, they've made that look really vintage, haven't they? And it's probably worth about £2.50. So I might just list it on its own or put it in a job lot or something. Who knows? That was a bit of a fail. So yeah, actually, so I also paid £2 for this one, and also glass beads. I can't see, that one had an M&S tag on it. So for all I know, I need to really investigate beads if I'm going to pick them up like this. This could also be an M&S trying to be vintage job. Very misleading. Oh, Jason's got a copper fondue list of 25. Oh, hey Cheryl, did you just see my M&S fail? Oh, you might know my copper Belgian pot thing. Yeah, so that one was M&S, but then like this, I bet this is blooming M&S as well, but I'm not picking it up thinking, oh, it looks vintage, but I'll have to investigate. Now, bangles. Oh, this is the beads high, really? Interesting. Yeah, I think, I mean, obviously the red ones aren't vintage, and now I doubt these are, so I won't put vintage. These I think are vintage. And now this is right up your street, isn't it, Cheryl? Oh God, I can't show anything here. So they came as a 3. I paid £1.99 for the 3. Now, they haven't got markings on them, but they are that kind of triangular. I presume they're vintage. Could be Blooming Marks and Sparks again, couldn't it, doing it to me? But I would have assumed these are vintage. And if they are, then I might put them on all together for about 15. But just think these are very Cheryl. Oh, list as retro. What, the beads list as retro, or these bracelets? Retro, yeah. Good idea. And then I've got another bangle, and this is actually, we know the brand, it's decor. Really cool, really asymmetrical. You see the decor on there, really cool. Oh, you get, oh, the retro, you get £8 each for these. I might list them together, but I might try 20 as a set because they're quite nice all together. Don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, so this decor, it's not worth much, but I only paid 30p. So it'll be one of those, you know, bangles where you list it for like £6 or £7 and see what happens. So that's cool. Yeah, this one I'm not sure about. Here's a necklace. I'm going to pay for this. £1.50. That's the clasp. But now the seeing that little butterfly thing on there makes me think it's not vintage. But very pretty. Kind of like, it's like it's got almost gold in that bottom one. And feels like, yeah, glass. Yes, glass. Oh, there we go. So again, I need to investigate. Yeah, that butterfly doesn't look vintage to me. Oh, it's 2 butterflies actually, but that was looked all right. This I'm thinking is vintage. It's that clasp. Oh, C clasp. Catch them. Oh, there we go. A bit too close, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. So as a complete novice at this sort of thing, sometimes sometimes yesterday I was looking up glass beads and stuff and faceted. Right, see you later, Andrea. Faceted beads. I'm like, how do you tell the difference between something just being glass and something being crystal? I just don't even know. And how sometimes, I guess you get to know. But yeah, so, well, if in doubt and I think it's vintage, I'm just going to list as vintage glass and put a price on it. But I like those. They're pretty. Hook clasps are not always vintage, but looks it. Hook clasps are Indian. Ah, hook clasps. Oh, right. Yeah, well, I'll just stick it down as vintage then. So I paid £1.50 for this. Absolutely love the, oh, here's another, yeah, vintage clasp. There you go. Doesn't focus very well, does it? Don't know what these beads are. Actually, I think they're plastic. I think they're actually plastic, but they're kind of marbled, and it's string that they're on. Just really like these. They look very Art Deco, actually, like flapper girl type. Flapper might be a keyword in these long beads that I've got. Whoa, sugar. I can maim myself live on YouTube. Yeah, so love those. Right, what else have I got? Whoa. Yeah, these are, it feels like wood. What did I pay for these? £2. So I'm assuming just modern. Well, I don't know. Modern, I think. What's in between them? Yeah, it all feels like wood. Graduated beads, but really big statement. And I just thought someone's going to want those. Hi, Tech Doctor. Hi, Ian. Yeah, how are sales turning off promos? Well, I had my best ever day, I think, definitely this year, on Donut Tuesday, I think it was, and did like something like 320 in sales plus, you know, plus the P&P. Yeah, and none of them went on promoted, so I was chuffed at 2 bits. Strong is usually vintage, but my gran had a jewellery store and they still do string beads, round clasps. Now it's hard to tell. It's really tricky, isn't it? Yeah, chunky is something, yeah, being quite heavy wood. I thought, yeah, someone will like those. These I'm not sure about. Paid £2 for these. Yeah, so I think this is like vintage as in 90s. It's like they've made them look pebble shaped, but they feel like glass. Choker. So, hi Lainey. Yeah, some of this stuff, it's just, I'm gonna stick it as vintage glass with a lowish price and see how that goes. Oh, these I think are Art Deco. So they are flipping gorgeous. Really cold these are. They feel much colder than the glass, strangely. They're a dark purple. I don't know, it looks brown, but it's a really dark purple, plummy colour. And I think they're Art Deco. They're absolutely, I don't know if you can see that purple colour. They're absolutely lush. What did I pay for them? £1.50. Yeah, you can see a theme here. I'm just loving the glass beads. I'm still loving the brooches. I've got a couple of brooches down here. Oh, tumbler beads are what the flappers used to wear, are they? Yeah, God, they're just gorgeous, aren't they? It's going to be another thing where they're not worth as much as they should be because I just think they're absolutely gorgeous. Tumbler beads. I might write that down because I will forget. Tumbler beads. Talk amongst yourselves. But I seriously won't remember that. Right. Then I paid £1 for this, but I don't think I've had a square bangle before. And it's a gorgeous turquoise colour. So £7-8 or something. I'll probably start on with that. I think that's really lush. I think that's probably, I don't know, what, vintage 80s or something. Lush, lush, lush. A couple of just modern, I'm assuming these are pewter. One says pop on the back in, they're 2 dogs. I've got a couple of other pewter brooches on at the moment. I did pay £1 each for these, but I'll probably stick them on as a pair for a tenner and see how that goes. I've got a couple of other pewter animal brooches on as a pair for something like a tenner. Square sales, yep, 8 on that, yeah. Getting to know. Yeah, yeah, just a couple of little pewter brooches or pin badges or whatever they're meant to be called. From the same place, I got this, well, I think it's a gorgeous brooch. It's got a Scottish thistle in the middle. It's a little horseshoe. Is that mother of pearl? I think that's mother of pearl in the main circle. Some little paste stones, I presume, down the middle bar thing. And of course, it's got the really nice, simple, oh, hang on. Don't know if you can see that. Simple catch. I wiggle it around. Oh, it's this thing's not helping, is it? This bit of string. Let's get that off. Oh, you can sort of see it if I wiggle it around a bit. There you go. Says made in England on the back. Yeah, I don't know dating wise, but I'm kind of thinking with that simple clasp. I never know with these simple clasps. Could be, certainly I think it's earlier than mid-century anyway. I think it's early. Oh, Bulldog and a Jack Russell, thanks, because I wouldn't have known. Oh, I think I might have managed the Jack Russell, but not the Bulldog. Yeah, I think you might be right on that. Cheers. Yeah, isn't it gorgeous though? I just love the brooches. So, but again, you know, even if it is, you know, if it's early not this century, last century, then you're still looking at only like 20-ish, 20 odd pounds, which is just mental. I think it's mental. Right, I think I've just got two. How are we doing? 312. Yeah, perfect. I think I've just got two necklaces left. Another graduated plastic bead. There's the catch. I'm assuming this is mid-century. What did I pay? A squid. I don't know what, I'm not too up yet on beads, on charging. I'm guessing it's going to be around the £6-7 mark. Oh, hi, Ashley. You can tell crystal beads from glass by holding them in sunlight. If it casts a rainbow, it's crystal. Clear, it's got, oh, that's really interesting. Thank you for that top tip. Oh, yes. You're casting rainbows, hopefully. Oh, this is lush. Oh, if you saw me, so if you don't follow me on Insta, Shelster H, I put a picture on yesterday because I've got these for 99p. Absolutely beautiful amber coloured glass beads. That's the catch. Oh, you said something about these hook catches earlier, didn't you, Cheryl? And I've forgotten already. I know saying modern can be Indian, but yeah, anyway, oh my God, I love them. So I think I might keep those, but I did get another set today of amber coloured glass beads, graduated, faceted, and it's got a barrel clasp. Ooh. Oh God, it doesn't focus very well, does it? See, I think these might be 80s on the, oh really? On the plastic. Oh, we were wearing graduated beads in the 80s, weren't we? Because everything comes around, doesn't it? 80s, even 90s, thank you. Because was it previously like post-war time that people were wearing these? Hi Heather, I saw your video earlier. If you haven't seen Heather's video, sales video, it's very, very good, very enlightening. Some great sales on there. Hook clasps are also used by people who make jewellery homemade. Oh, that's interesting to know. Yes, 80s, thank you. So, I mean, you can get away with a multitude of sins by saying vintage if you're pretty sure it's, you know, before the 90s. So that's going to cover me on a lot of stuff. I think with handmade jewellery got the hook clasp on. Hi Sarah, by the way. See, I would say this is Art Deco. I don't know what you would think, Cheryl, because of the barrel clasp. I've been watching Peaky Blinders, and I have been watching when they go out for their evenings and looking at their jewellery. I freaking love the Art Deco period, and the jewellery is just, oh, absolutely lush. But yeah, just because of the barrel thing. And then I was thinking yesterday's glass ones, I was thinking mid-century. So very similar. Actually, these are a bit bigger. What's the difference? Oh, I've got a bit of an obsession with amber coloured things now as well as glass beads. Oh God, I think we're up to date. Oh yeah, in fact, no, we're up to date. We finished. Oh God, we started watching it probably a couple of months back, and we've just binge watched the lot. Barrel clasp, remember I'm buying from the wholesalers in the 90s. Ooh, hard one without touching it. Yeah, it's glass, it's very cold. I will do some research online and look at clasps. Yeah, because I had some Murano glass beads we got. So when was that? That would have been 80s. Yeah, late 80s. We went to Italy and went to those little islands, and that had a barrel clasp on it, I remember. But with that kind of look of Oh, hang on, what's that up there? Just wondering if that would have been produced in the 90s. Because, yeah. But I will do some research, or I'll just go with vintage. Yeah. Yes, that's all of it. Yeah, quite happy considering I went to the expensive place. I didn't have much time, so I hardly looked at clothes. I did get those men's shirts and a tie, but it was a bit of a zoomy. I'll just show you one thing I got. Another thing that I am, no hard and fast rule jewelry, just go with your gut. Yeah, because I was researching on eBay what people sold things as when I was looking at those amber beads yesterday, and some people were saying they're art deco, some people are saying they're mid-century. It's all selling. If you say vintage, I guess. Yeah, Tom will hate this as well because it's another like granny. I mean, it's like a picnic blanket, isn't it? I'm going to be snug as a bug in this. I thought, yeah, if I don't resell it, I'll keep it. And then I've decided I will probably keep this. Tom will hate it. And my friend will. She'll go, God, what are you doing? That's so aggy. But it'll keep me snug as a bug. It's only River Island. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Cheryl. Got a good eye. Would have brought all of that. I take that as a massive, massive compliment from you. Yeah, I think I paid $3.99 for that. Oh, God. Just going to be like a granny in my slippers and my warm stuff this winter. Right, I'm going to go get a quick cuppa in. And then the children will be back. Oh yeah, Cheryl, the good eye apart from the Marks and Sparks beads, but living and learning. Oh, if you don't watch back, that was my little copper thing I got for £4. Just thing is, I would keep so many KitchenAlia things as ornaments because I just think that is just, oh, how cuteness. Right, I'm going anyway. Right. I can't remember what I was going to say now. Apart from, yeah, being off promoted does not seem to have affected my sales at all. In fact, it's, they're pretty good. I only had one sale yesterday. It was a good one. Put that on Insta. Only had one so far today, which was the big blue blanket, which I got from the car boot. I think, did I do a haul? Can't remember if I did a haul. And it was, got it for £2. It was merino wool and it sold for 35 today. So chuffed with that. I think that's my only sale today. But given that Tuesday was so amazing, it's all good. It's all good. And I'm listing stuff and I think it's helping. Right. Have a good rest of your day. I'll see you later. I probably won't see you before, so I'll see you on Monday for what's going out. See you later.